भाई चूतिया गेम से कुछ टाइम के लिए ब्रेक लिया है भाई। कल की वीडियो की विनीत एंडिंग देखे एक बार। कल की वीडियो की एंडिंग में जो तू फ्रस्ट्रेशन देखेगा ना तब तो समझ आएगा। ओए हार्वेस्ट हुआ नहीं अभी तक। कहाँ हार्वेस्ट करा था मैंने? अरे यार गेम में रहना पड़ेगा। अच्छा ये वैसी गेम नहीं है ना जो ऑनलाइन सेव होती है। भाई अलग ही लेवल फ्रस्ट्रेशन हुई है एंड में। चल चल भाई चल चल जोन में लूट लेते हैं भाई। प्लेयर को नहीं कॉर्ड रिपोर्ट करना है। हाँ भाई भाई गुस्सा आ रहा है भाई। मस्त रिवाइव ले रहा हूँ तब तक चल लॉबी पहुंच गया इनएक्टिविटी। अबे एक ही जगह तो रह के बंदा रिवाइव लेगा। अब क्या मैप में भगता हुआ रिवाइव लूं? अबे डकदबरा। चलो भाई आज कुछ नया सीखेंगे। क्वेस्ट फ्लिपेंडो जब तक हो रहा है तब तक ये कर लेते हैं। ग्लेशियस सीख जाएंगे। क्रूशियो भी तो है भाई। क्रूशियो सिखाएगा ये बढ़िया है। थोड़ा बढ़िया लग रहा है बट टीचर के असाइनमेंट कर लेते हैं। चलो लेट्स गो। पॉप बैलून्स के कहाँ मिलेंगे भाई बैलून और कैसे पॉप करने? सीक्रेट रूम्स वर्ल्ड मैप देखो कहाँ है भैया गुब्बारे। हाँ भाई बता। रिवाइव लेते बंदे को कह दिया किक्ड फॉर इनएक्टिविटी। एक तो वैसे ही जो बंदा डाउन हो रखा है वो भी जोन में गया था लूट लेने। वहां क्लस्टर माइन बिछी हुई थी। हमारी क्लस्टर माइन जोन आते ही फट जाती है जोन से और एनिमी की वेट कर रही थी। एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए भी यहाँ पे चीजें हैं काफी। मैप कितना बड़ा है इनका भाई। अभी तो ये एरिया तो भाई साहब इधर का तो पूरा बचा हुआ है अभी एक्सप्लोर करना। भाई 10 घंटे की गेम हुई है ये। भाई गेम प्ले है इसका 35 आवर्स का मैंने पढ़ा था कहीं। और अभी 10 घंटे कंप्लीट हुए हैं मतलब अभी 25 आवर्स रह रहे हैं। काफी बड़ा मैप है यार। अभी देखना अभी कितना सा हुआ है, बस ये हुआ है अभी, ये एरिया भी ढंग से खुला नहीं है। ग्रीनरी बस इतने में दिख रही है। अभी नीचे का तो पूरा बाकी है। अभी तो ये हॉगवर्ट्स वैली भी आधी दिख रही है। फील्डक्रॉफ्ट एक बार गया था मैं, हाँ यहीं तक गया था, इस एरिया में कुछ काम था। फिर ये 2 एरिया, ये 2 और ये 3, 7 एरिया भी बचे हुए हैं। ठीक है, मेरे हिसाब से भी 25 घंटे का गेम प्ले हो जाएगा धीरे धीरे। यहाँ जाना है मुझे कोगावा करने, तो यार मैप से ही चला जाता हूँ। इधर जाना है तो वर्ल्ड मैप, कहाँ उड़ूं? यहाँ चलते हैं, चलो। ग्रिफिथ से उड़ के जाऊं क्या? झाड़ू से मजा आता है लेकिन थोड़ा इजी भी है। ग्रिफिथ की कंट्रोलिंग पसंद नहीं आई, है तो बढ़िया बट स्पीड उसकी तेज है वैसे ग्रिफिथ की। ये रहा ग्रिफिथ, ओ बेंचो। ये बैलून्स फोड़ने हैं, ओके चलो देखते हैं। अरे 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 थम जा भाई, भाई बहुत तेज है लेकिन। हाँ बड़ा फनी सा है भाई, मतलब ये तो।
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Or
a...
is it moving? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from
कैसे
me.
करना है?
Not right.
भाई फूटेगा कैसे?
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Accio! Descendo! Capulso!
ओहो ये क्या हुआ? फोड़ना कैसे है यार, ये तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। इसी से तो नहीं फूटेगा ये। अबे बेंचो बट जल्दी बोलो भाई, अब तो ऐसी बात है तो। आखिरी कहाँ है? और होना चाहिए। कहाँ है? नीचे हाइट पे है क्या भाई? ये क्या चीज है? ओ भाई साहब, गेम प्ले सुन लिया था ना विनीत, मैं बताया था 30-35 घंटे का है, अभी 10 घंटे इन हूँ। यार वो गुब्बारा नहीं मिल रहा मुझे, बाकी एक ही बचा है। अच्छा ये ऐसा घर है जिसपे आने पे ही बनता है। ओके। भाई इसका कैमरा एंगल बहुत बेकार है यार। मैं अब ऐसे करके मैं पूरा फुल नीचे और इधर उधर नहीं देख सकता। फुल अगर नीचे देखना है तो मैं नहीं देख सकता। दोबारा नहीं दिख रहा मुझे, दिन के टाइम दिखेगा मुझे लग रहा है। अभी मैं टाइम भी चेंज नहीं कर सकता। ढूंढना पड़ेगा। चलो सुबह करते हैं यार, ऐसे नहीं होगा। अब दिखेगा। कहाँ है? यहाँ चढ़ के देखें जरा।
Confringo.
अरे हो रहा। क्विडिच पिच कहाँ है? उधर है, ठीक है चलो। भाई क्विडिच का मैच अगर इसमें होगा आगे तो बहुत मजा आएगा। वो मैच देखना है, मैच देखना है। मतलब इसने अभी झंडू कहाँ से निकाला? हाँ हाँ भाई झाड़ू झाड़ू भाई वो अजीब सा है भाई। झाड़ू तो कुछ भी नहीं है। अभी ग्रिफिथ निकालेगा तब तू देखियो, अभी ग्रिफिथ निकाल के दिखाऊंगा भाई। ग्रिफिथ का सर ना ऐसा बिल्कुल गोल सा है, ऐसा लगता है जो लंड सा निकाल रहा है। गुब्बारा कहाँ है? आखिरी गुब्बारा बहन तो मिल ही नहीं रहा कभी भी। हो रहा चल तरीका था ना भाई, अजीब ही तरीका है भाई।
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
ये कैसे चश्मे पहना रखे हैं मैंने, ध्यान ही नहीं दिया।
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps
इन
one
चश्मों
day
में
you'll
तो
have
मेरा
a
प्लेयर
spot
ही
on the
विलन लग रहा
Quidditch
है।
team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius,
ग्लेशियस।
pay attention to your wand work.
अबे यार सीखना पड़ेगा। स्पेस क्लिक, ओके। अबे राइट क्लिक करना है, फिर लेफ्ट क्लिक, स्पेस राइट, स्पेस लेफ्ट, एफ, ठीक है। स्पेस राइट, स्पेस लेफ्ट, एफ। डन।
Well done.
चलो भाई, नया मिला ये रहा। ट्राई
Practice your
मारेंगे।
new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Kicking off quick.
नाइस।
Glacius!
I think it's very simple, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
ओए ये कौन है? अच्छा ये वो है क्विडिच वाला।
Revelio. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game. I think it's Summoner's
ओ,
Court.
झाड़ू चैलेंज।
I'm...
आ जाओ।
There you are. The Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
क्या करना है?
Akio.
अबे आकियो यूज करना है क्या? ओहो। नीचे गिर जा मत।
All in the wrist.
इसे 50 कैसे मिल गए? अबे चूतिया बनती है भाई, मैं नहीं खेल रहा।
Accio.
नहीं 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 नहीं, बस रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा रुक जा।
That was one for the ages. Akio. Nothing to it.
वो वाला खींचता हूँ। नहीं भाई हार गया। अरे यार।
You're not bad at this. Akio.
अच्छा उसको 0 मिले है ना?
Try to beat that.
ये क्या चल रहा है?
Accio.
ओ बेंच भाई चूतिया कट गया।
I've seen worse. Well done. You beat me.
10 से जीत गया फिर। चलो भाई, बेइज्जती नहीं हुई।
Bit of good luck. That's all.
मुझे पता नहीं था उससे बाउंस ऑफ हो
Come now,
जाता है।
Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
नीचे कहाँ है ये? कहाँ से जाना है? ओके
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stuck. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
बट ऑप्शन होता है तुम पे अगर नहीं चाहिए तो तुम
I'm
डिनाई
sorry
कर
about
सकते
your
हो तो
aunt.
दूसरा मिलेगा तुम्हें.
Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
बट
Aunt
मैंने ले
Noctua
लिया
went down
Gryffindor.
this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself.
और कुछ वैसे
Besides, you
क्वेश्चंस
said
के
your
जवाब
aunt
खुद
thought
भी
like
क्लिक
you.
करके देने होते हैं.
This could
तो
honor her
उसके हिसाब
memory.
से भी मतलब
Get
तुम्हारा
you
हाउस
answers
डिसाइड
about
होता है.
Slytherin and Sebastian answers for
और
Anne.
डीलक्स एडिशन है तो इसमें मुझे
Your
काफी
aunt pursued this
चीजें
alone.
मिली थी. मतलब
We could do it together.
कपड़े मिले थे, वॉन्ड मिला
I see
था,
what you've done
आउल मिला
here.
था,
And
काफी
I
चीजें मिली
confess,
थी, कैप
you've
वगैरह.
convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
ये तो
Now
easy
you're
है.
Incendio.
Easy.
You wouldn't tell me what you begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
और कहीं है क्या?
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Hello, Hamora. Incendio!
इधर नहीं जा सकते यार। उधर सब तो कर दिया था, अब क्या दिक्कत है?
Incendio!
अब क्या करूं? अबे यार ये तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा।
Incendio!
मुझे लग रहा है और कुछ करना है।
Glacius!
बुझाना तो नहीं है। और कोई तरीका है जलाने का?
Confringo!
कन्फ्लिंगो से जलाना है।
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
आ जाओ। अरे बहन के लोड़े, बाहर रह गए क्या? अंदर आओ भाई। धोखा दे। आ गया। स्लिथरिन से डर ही लगता है भाई। वो सीढ़ी के बंद करके पक जाएं। दोनों स्लिथरिन के हैं ये और
Looks
ये।
like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua. Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice.
Confringo!
ओ भाई मुझे चेंबर ऑफ सीक्रेट्स वाली क्यों फील आ रही है? अभी ऐसा लग रहा है मोटा सा सांप आके गांड में घुस जाएगा।
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
सही बात है भाई।
I can't believe I'm doing this.
क्या बोल
It
रहा है?
worked! Ominous. You
अबे
possess
यार
a
ये
rare
पावर तो
ability
यार
indeed.
अपने प्लेयर पे होनी चाहिए थी।
I'm starting to feel left out.
जो इसको बना
Between the
दिया
two of us.
चूतिए को हैरी पॉटर।
Never mind. There's no
Why?
clear way forward.
सांप है क्या?
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be
Confringo! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
अबे कितना अंधेरा है। अबे यार।
Lumos.
ओए। और कहीं कुछ नहीं है, यही है जो है।
Confringo! Lumos! Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
क्या करना है? ए भाई समझ भी तो नहीं आ रहा करना क्या है। Is then buried is lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
इधर कुछ नहीं है ना, बस यही खोल के होगा जो होगा। कैसे होगा ये? क्या पता इस मिशन के बाद तू भी सीख जाए। हैरी पॉटर को भी स्लिथरिन लैंग्वेज पता था। हाँ वही तो, हैरी पॉटर को पता था ना, तो वो अपने प्लेयर पे होता तो ज़्यादा बेटर लगता। ये कैसे करना है समझ नहीं आ रहा। क्या मेंशन क्या करना चाह रहे हैं ये? सांप लगा देते हैं, देखते हैं क्या होता है। सिंबल्स मैच करके देख रहा हूँ, कुछ ऐसा फर्क तो नहीं पड़ रहा। ओए एक सेकंड, सांप के बगल में तो सर्कल था। अब ये आ गया। ओके सांप के साइड का सिंबल चेंज हो रहा है। नहीं हो रहा है, ऊपर तो नहीं हो रहा। भाई पता करो यार कैसे करना है ये, तो समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। ओ खुल गया। क्या करा मैंने ये?
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself,
Matching the
but you got
symbols।
to it first.
क्या मैच किया है भाई?
Nice work.
पता नहीं बेंचो कैसे खुला है। खुला क्या है?
Lumos.
अच्छा ये खुला है।
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got
मुझे भी
more to
आवाज आ
solve
रही है
ahead.
वो वाली।
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Lumos.
भाई आवाज तो आ रही है, ये इसमें करना क्या है?
Glaciers.
Incendio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
बाहर कुछ रखा है।
Lumos.
अच्छा इधर रखा है। अरे 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 ये करना है क्या?
Another gate.
भाई यार ये ओपन करने में गांड पड़ जा रही है।
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
भाई मैच कहाँ हो रहे हैं देखना।
Nice work.
सर्कल और ये सब अलग अजीब सा आ रहा है।
Lumos. Confringo.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
ओहो एम तक देखना है चलो।
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
गेट पे सिंबल्स बने हैं। अच्छा ठीक है समझ गया। ओके अब समझ आया मुझे। लोहे वाले गेट पे कह रहा था तू। लोहे वाले गेट पे जो सिंबल हैं वो
I
मैच
spotted
करने
something ahead. Looks troubling.
ओए पीछे बंद हो गए क्या ये?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
क्रूशियो। ओ बेंचो।
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
Find
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
Lumos.
But this is different. Whoever you
Second
cast it
Bantu.
upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim.
बड़ा गणपति
We have to open the door.
The spell
भाई
won't work
shadow
unless
देखो
you
भाई,
mean
क्या
it.
तगड़ा।
That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
भाई क्रूशियो सीख गया मजा आ जाएगा।
I don't want to learn the curse, but I can handle the pain. It's fine. Cast it on me.
I shan't forget this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
भाई मुझे सीखना था, मैं चुतियाब कर दिया।
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Revelio.
I can't believe we're here.
PS पे बेकार है भाई, इस पे तो रे ट्रेसिंग पे खेल रहा हूँ ना, इसलिए बढ़िया लग रहा है। 19 लेवल पे खुलेगा, ये तो बेकार है। सही है अभी तो सब कुछ अपग्रेडेड वाले में लेवल भाई। ये क्या है?
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
बड़ा गणपट्टू है। ओए, पीने का टाइम है।
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt. And
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
what I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I think I've been unusually feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I hope
Confringo. Revelio.
both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
निकलना कैसे है यहाँ से? अच्छा, ओके।
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with...
अरे यार,
magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
सीखना था मुझे, गड़बड़ हो गई।
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
बे यार, ये मिशन दोबारा करना है। गैप हो गया मेरे साथ, बीच में सेव भी नहीं किया था मैंने। अब कहाँ से सेव करूँगा तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी। क्रूशियो तो और किसी में है भी नहीं अब सिखाने के लिए, तो फिर सीखेगा कैसे मेरा प्लेयर?
Revelio.
भाई चुतिया। चलो मेन मिशन करते हैं एक।
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Mine now, Demi guys.
वो भी तो आए हैं, हाँ। 2 मिले हैं।
Revelio.
अबे यार बड़ी मेहनत लगी। चलो
You would be wise not to underestimate
ये
this
दिख रहा है
student.
ग्राफिक्स?
Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever
मैप
seen.
है ये पूरा।
And I've been teaching
Hogwarts
a
है ये।
long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
तगड़ा है भाई।
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
रॉकवुड कैसल कहाँ है? छोड़ो अभी फिलहाल यहाँ चलते हैं। यहाँ पे मेरा ये हो गया होगा, कहाँ गया? इधर। बात चलो। अरे ये भोसड़ी का बड़ा मादरचोद है ये जोकर। ये बड़ा बेकार सीन है इसमें।
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my
कहाँ जाना है? गार्लिक है कहाँ भाई? ये लग चुकी आपको भाई। हाँ भाई क्या है? ये तो नहीं थी। अच्छा यहाँ है।
Perhaps a hybrid. Bounce.
I finished the act.
Wonderful.
जल्दी सिखा, टाइम नहीं है।
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit, look at that. You're a natural.
Professor. Apologies.
चल भाई हो गया। खोलो, मेन मिशन करेंगे वर्ल्ड मैप। अच्छा इधर जाना है तो यहाँ तो मैं जा चुका हूँ ना। हाँ ये रहा फास्ट ट्रैवल। नाइस। अटैक मारो बेंच कैसल पे लेट्स गो चेस ये कैसल नहीं इधर है अरे यहाँ पे भी गुब्बारे हैं क्या नीचे क्या है लकड़ी होगी गुब्बारे फोड़ूंगा मैं तो है क्या यहाँ पे ओए ये क्या चीज है भाई साहब इनकी बदमाशी चल रही है अभी ठीक करता हूँ
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Protego! Flipendo! I hate that! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
फाइट के बीच में हो क्या मैं वो
Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Flipendo! Flipendo! Confringo! Revelio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Flipendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo!
ये ठीक है इस जगह पे भी आ सकते हैं कभी भी
Confringo! Defendo! Confringo!
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
अबे ये beasts हैं क्या
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point. Over here!
over here
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood.
I'm sure you'll agree.
We could take every child we find to Ranrock.
Petrificus totalis.
Make it the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps you just telling me them. Sorry if you are.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus totalis.
अबे दोनों इधर क्यों आ रहे हैं? पीछे वाले को पेल देता हूँ पहले जाकर.
Seems quiet. Too quiet if you ask me.
Petrificus totalis.
कुछ नहीं है इन पे लूटने के लिए. एक तो भैंचो इतने बौने बौने हैं. साला इनके घर में नहीं घुसा जाता.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
गाना चाट ले जाके रैनरॉक.
You won't survive this, my young friend!
इसको घुमाता हूँ पहले.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
कहाँ? अच्छा वहाँ.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
ओ भाई
You
साहब
wouldn't
यहाँ
need the
रुको और वो
child if you
दोनों हैं.
hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
अबे यार.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Descendo!
I'll make that.
Ringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make
I'm gonna eat tiger.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo!
Teach someone how to listen.
Confringo!
You're going to regret it. Ah, how delightful.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo!
You are terrible.
Revelio!
ओ भाई साहब.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo! Descendo!
कहाँ से एंटर करें? खुल भाई. अरे ऊपर कुछ है क्या? जाना है क्या? कैसे जाना है भाई?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo!
ओके, निकल गया। निकल तो गया भाई, बस बढ़ जाएगा कहाँ यहाँ से? क्या चूतिया आप है? अरे अरे, फंस गया क्या ये? शोर गलत ही फंसाया वहाँ पे। खुल नहीं रहा है।
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock.
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
यार ट्रायल्स बड़े बोरिंग हैं। अबे यार
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
कौन है? फोन कर ले, बुला ले। मैंने बोला नहीं था उसे, मैंने बोला नहीं उसे। अच्छा ले आया, बुला ले उसे, बुला ले। 14 क्यों नहीं लिया?
Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ग्लेशियस से काम बनेगा। पे नहीं काम बनता है।
Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
बुला लिया तूने? अच्छा ठीक है आ जाओ कोई नहीं। अच्छा तुझे बुलाना है।
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Revelio!
अरे 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 ये क्या हुआ?
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
अरे इधर उधर ही हो रहा है खाली यार।
Confringo!
अच्छा रास्ता इस बन गया है। ओके अरे 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 कैसी सीढ़ी है बेंच। तोड़ो तो भाई ये सारे जिंदा हो जाते हैं।
There's a pillar here and a ledge near it for me to grab onto.
ओ भाई साहब
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
सिर्फ के थ्रू मारना था। पीछे क्या है? कुछ नहीं है। ऊपर चढ़ना है क्या? ये तो दिक्कत हो गई। अबे यार ओके देखें क्या हिसाब है।
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
जाओ नहीं दिख रहा दिख तो रहा है
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
ट्रायल इतने लंबे और इतने बोरिंग बनाए हैं यार कराओ लड़ाई कराओ पता ही है एक्सप्लोर कर लूं तब तक इधर से आया था क्या मैं नहीं इधर क्या है अरे यार
What a relief.
I am curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak.
Let's go.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Bombarda. यार क्रूसियो कौन सिखाएगा यार, गलत हो गया सीन है, जितना अच्छा कर्स चला गया हाथ से.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
इतनी दूर कहाँ है ये? ये तो बाहर लग रही है. उड़ के जाना पड़ेगा.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice. I also the poacher's... If you ever... I think she worries I'll do... This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet...
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
You can feed a beast? It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Focus, Totalis.
Come out before I find you.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mighty.
Focus, Totalis.
Loud as a troll you are.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a fingers to dance. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Petrificus, don't tell us. How nice and stop it! Vicious Lance!
What have you done?
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it. That's brain type.
Aloha, Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, and you're afraid.
You made a mistake.
One less human to worry about.
Protego!
I'll make it.
Expelliarmus!
You dare say one of my own. You'll have to fight eventually. There, enjoy some victory.
Expelliarmus!
Beauty in black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get...
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the...
Bombarda giant purple toad. Acquire giant purple toad with the knapsack. Quite cool. Okay. Practice flying near the spires. Practice flying. Lost child. Dignity in the lower Oxford. Sebastian.
I found something.
इधर क्या है बे? इधर कुछ है.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will be useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far.
Confringo, Dago. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Sebastian. कहाँ मिलना है Sebastian को? ये ना अंडरक्रॉफ्ट ओके. रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं. यहाँ चलो. सेबेस्टियन और नैटी वाला मिशन कर लेते हैं. पीछे अरे चलो ये रहा.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you do?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the script.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what...
And you think this...
Precisely. I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not... Sebastian doesn't even realize... That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that... Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
हो गया कुछ था क्या मिशन हुआ कि नहीं क्या चुतिया मिशन हो गया ठीक है सीधा ये कैसा क्वेश्चन था भाई बताया भी नहीं हो गया collect field guide page in the underground harbor. Collect field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. भाई नहीं करना इतना मुझे ये करेंगे अबे बिजली का असाइनमेंट करना पड़ेगा चलो पहले ये करते हैं बर्फ पड़ रही है भाई ये क्या है अबे इसका क्या करना है मुझे
Incendio. Revelio.
ओए ये तो
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Incendio. Glacis. Flipendo. Revelio.
थोड़ा सा बोरिंग हो जा रहा है बीच बीच में। बोरिंग तब हो रहा है जब इसमें असाइनमेंट्स आ रहे हैं प्रोफेसर के, और उस असाइनमेंट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए मजबूरी में कोई मिशन साइड क्वेस्ट टाइप का करना पड़ रहा है। मीट नेटी कैसे मिलना है इससे? इधर से रास्ता है। ये है नेटी नहीं। ओहो अबे यार
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge that horrible man?
Are you...
My husband is dead.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh!
He must be around.
Archie was home with his... I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow, I'm afraid...
Well...
Thank you.
Please do not worry.
May I ask you something, Mrs. Bickle?
Why would Harlow kill?
Is there anything more?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Okay.
A miserable...
We'll find you.
ठीक भाई चल। ओहो मिशन के बीच में नहीं उड़ सकते।
When I took the letter we
भटूरा
found to
क्या कर
Officer
रहा है?
Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the
अरे
same
यार,
thing
ये
we
जरूरी है,
are,
रुको।
providing Officer Singer with evidence
Hello,
to
sir.
take down Harlow.
What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
What do you have for sale?
सेल वेल छोड़ भाई, तू खरीद ले पहले।
What can I help you with today?
हाँ ये सब खरीद ले, ये खरीद ले, ये खरीद ले, ये खरीद ले। टर्बन तो बढ़िया है, ये हटाओ। ये भी बढ़िया है, ये हटाओ। हटाओ, ये हटाओ। ये दोनों बढ़िया है। ये दोनों पहन लेते हैं। ऑफेंस कम हो रहा है। ना ये ठीक है भाई। और क्या था? चश्मा था।
What can I help you with today?
ले भाई 2 आइटम और खरीद ले तो। ये तो मिस्ट्री आइटम। चल 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 भाग जल्दी भाग भाग भाग। क्या चीज है? तो ये क्या चीज है? मकड़ी है अंडे में।
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Beasts, welcome.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio!
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Protego!
अबे हटो यार, टाइम नहीं है अभी।
Revelio!
इनसे लड़ना ही पड़ेगा।
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
इसके बोले बिना नहीं हो रहा क्या रेवेलियो का असर?
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way.
Revelio!
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
हार्लो को फ्लिप कर देंगे साले को। ओ भाई 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 धरो 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 धरो। बात
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still... Really.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us
अरे
keep
क्या
moving.
कर रही है?
We must find Archie.
गप्पे मार रही है बैठ के। ओ बोरा। भोसड़ी के पेल दिए जाओगे।
I'm not done. That is Confringo, Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender.
Is that you?
Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
गजबी टेंट होता है।
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a
उधर भी
little.
यही हाल था। ओके, इधर एक्सप्लोर करो। अरे भाई क्या करें? बजाएं?
I understand.
Don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
किधर है ये? इधर है। ओ भाई अभी दो और हैं।
My eyes closer, best to be sure.
No more.
Potato!
You've made a grave mistake. No more happy days for you.
Glacius! Revelio! Defender! Confringo! Potato!
Novice luck. Don't think you're
रुक जा पूछो, ठीक है? लूट करने दे। नीचे है क्या?
Please, I need your help.
अरे लूट करने दे यार, गरीबी हो रही है यहाँ।
Archie Bickle. Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamura.
आजा। अरे आजा, गोद में लेके जाऊंगा क्या?
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it.
Thank you.
We wouldn't have it.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
मैंचो ये कैसा
Father's
रियूनियन है?
friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking
आराम
about
से
them.
बैठ के बतिया रहा है।
Which friends, darling?
अभी तो बड़ा रो
Mr.
रही
and
थी।
Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert.
गले भी नहीं लगा रही
I
है।
think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and could... The last thing we need is that monster coming off.
We don't want to worry you.
Thank you. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
क्या तरीका है बेंच? ओए ये क्या है? ओ भाई साहब, भाई मुझे भी उड़ानी है। काट दो क्या पतंग? नट में है जो पतंग उड़ा हो गया। भाई मैजिक पतंग है तो बेंच क्या फायदा उड़ाने का, टक्कर ही नहीं हो रही। पानी में क्या चीज है? डेंजर आ रहा है। अच्छा इसको फ्लिप करना है, स्लाइस है, डैंगलिंग डगो स्लाइस।
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender, Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Defender.
बड़ा मेहनत का काम है। Field guide pages in the underground harbor or collect the field guide pages from the on intermediate transportation in the library। अच्छा बस चीजें कलेक्ट करनी है, ठीक है, ये तो कर सकते हैं। चलो भाई तेजी से। हॉगवर्ट्स में है अंदर। अरे चलना इधर। भाई बहुत बेकार बनाया इन्होंने ये जंप वगैरह वाला सीन। आदत में जो कॉर्ड की लग गई है गंदी।
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
ये क्या चीज है यार, ये खुलती कैसे है? अभी तक नहीं समझ आया मुझे। एक हो गया ना शायद। टॉर्च लगा के चलते हैं। टहल रही है तब से। आजा।
Hello, Samantha.
Shall we be?
Yes.
चल कर। ओ ये क्या चीज है? देख के पता लगेगा। अच्छा वो सेंटर में कर देता है, समझ गया। इसको खींचे क्या?
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
ज़्यादा ही जोश में आ गया।
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
ओ भाई नहीं, ये तो गलत हो गया भाई।
Yes!
Accio.
अरे हार गया यार।
How am I to top that? How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid!
हराए बिना नहीं जाऊंगा। चल।
Accio! What was I thinking?
Accio.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio!
चलो भाई मैं तो ऐसे ही जीत गया।
Accio.
You'll have to do better than that. That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
नेटी की गांड फाड़ दी थी बेंचो, क्या बोल रही है?
Don't say that, Samantha.
Well, that's fair. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
Revelio.
ठीक है।
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why I thought you.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio.
Intermediate transfiguration.
My mother would like to speak with me.
Professor... Quiz.
Some people call it. None of the others. Oh.
Before the invention of Golden Stone, which magical creature was used in the game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the Golden Snidget. The Snidget was first with the tail. According to Beedle,
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was
मुझे नहीं पता है चलो
True. I'm sorry.
सानी कहाँ फंस गया वैंचो
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
हाथ में बुक लेके भाग रहा है
I prefer interesting conversation than someone else.
Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her footballers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful. Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can now. You all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. Ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress?
I did. And frankly, was your visit to the kitchens? It'll be the end. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo!
The helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin.
ओ बताओ मेरे दिन से चूतिया कट रखा है इसके साथ लगा दो ये लगा दो इसके साथ, ठीक है।
Out of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet.
यार ऐसा भी तो कर सकता हूँ। नहीं ठीक ही है।
About gobbledygook?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
क्या करना है? Speak with Amit. Speak in attitudes or divination. Bada. लेकिन 22 पे खुलेगा मेन वाला, ओके। ये करते हैं तब तक। लेवल क्या है अभी? 25। 2-3 मिशन करने पड़ेंगे यार ऐसे तो। अबे यार कहाँ ले जा रहा है? ओ भाई साहब, ऊपर ले जा रहा है। अबे यार इसकी एंट्री
My aunt has some potions recipes she swears are from Sigmund Fudge himself. What? She wouldn't make it up. She says they're ones who've been put in the book of potions. Like some powerful stuff. What? Why are you looking at my chin like that? Stop it!
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anand going to tell us more about it?
Hello there.
Hello, Aunt. It is.
Revelio.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Lord God.
यहाँ से उड़ नहीं सकते हैं, पूरा नीचे जाओ अब।
Madam Kagao.
Lord Cook made the mine entrance.
Revelio.
जाना था, ये काम निपटा के जाऊंगा उधर। डैमेज भी दे सकते हैं उसको तो यार। वैसे ये ठीक लग रहा है, पता नहीं क्यों, बट बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंस है इसमें और इसमें। ठीक है चलो पहन लो। भाई साहब
Anne is getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizards. Ranrock was convinced. He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok.
What?
We need some... I shall see you soon.
भाई ये क्या है?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo. The door is looking at us.
एंटर भाई कैसे करना है? भाई उसी चीज से तो नहीं करना है कहीं?
Wingardium Leviosa.
कैसे घुसे? हाँ ये कर सकते हैं। पता नहीं भाई कहाँ चला गया। कॉल पे बात कर रहा होगा। दोबारा मार दे कॉल।
A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
दोबारा मार कॉल, मैं भी फिर गेम बंद कर रहा हूँ।
I cannot
पता नहीं भाई।
believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this leaf. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
इस उम्र में और इस हालत में अपने आप अंदर से निकल के आती है बातें।
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
भाई आ जाती है, ऐसी बात है, आ जाती है भाई अपने आप ही।
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
क्या है? हाँ पता नहीं है। हाँ नॉर्मली है।
I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
कॉल मार दे इसे।
Watch your step round here.
स्ट्रीम मार रहा हूँ मैं।
Levioso, Glacius.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through his safety on it. You have my word. We're being watched.
फोन काट दिया।
By a door.
सो रहा है क्या? अबे मुझे तो लग रहा है सो गया साला।
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
मुझे लग रहा है अभी भी बातों में लगा है। भाई अलग ही बातें चल रहा है भाई।
I feel like a character from one of the
नया नंबर भी ले
books I
लिया
read
क्या?
during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around our meet. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
समझ गया। हाँ ठीक है डन। स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ मैं सोल, थोड़ा देख के। कोई है नहीं अभी तो, मतलब
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
गांडू है क्या? COD मोबाइल है, वो मोबाइल के लिए बनी है। भैया कॉड जो पीसी वाली है सीओडी वो उसमें नहीं चलेगी। मेरे साथ कैसे खेल सकता है तू?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? Defender!
Not your best moment, I fear.
I'll get
Defender! Smell Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! 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 Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
meant for me.
Defender!
I won't be.
Defender! Wingardium Leviosa!
Are you sure?
Accio! Levitation!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa! Glacier! Oh, this Confringo!
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
इधर से आया था ना सेंटर से। हाँ, अब इधर जाना है बट ऊपर से भी रास्ता जा रहा है। ठीक है, अच्छा इधर से पत्ते, ठीक है। इधर से चढ़ के जाना पड़ेगा।
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
What handle? अबे हैंडल कौन सा हैंडल? अच्छा
Accio!
क्या करें हम? कुछ हुआ? ऊपर वाला गेट तो नहीं खुल गया? इधर से जाना है। ओ भाई साहब, ये तो सही है। Hit a ranger with stupor fly. अरे stupor fly तो मैंने सीखा नहीं है शायद। stupor fly सीखा था। stupor fly बम्बार्डा। ये है क्या? stupor fly नहीं, बम्बार्डा है। सुपर फ्लाई क्या है भाई? अच्छा ये है क्यू। सक्सेसफुली डिफीटिंग एनिमी अटैक। कीप टू एनिमी एयर
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Wingardium Leviosa. Someone there?
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Protego. Excelsior. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender.
I shall avenge your death. Won't get away.
How nice of you to stop by.
I shall avenge you.
One less. Propendo. No, didn't find this. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Propendo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Clever.
Confringo. Accio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
human to
निकलना कैसे है? अरे भाई
Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? Your goblin secret? Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where...
I've been wondering...
Yes?
If you
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. berated me for trusting a witch. And I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it. But I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
सेबेस्टियन सिखाएगा बढ़िया बढ़िया मैजिक। से वो सीख नहीं पाया। ठीक है, ये 3 मिशन कर लेते हैं। टॉक टू पॉपी। क्या मिला है?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies. Over here.
अरे यार ये बटरफ्लाई वाली अभी भी यहाँ वेट कर रही। ओहो। ये क्या है? इससे क्या बात करनी है? ये करेंगे कल। तेरा